Bernard Shaw in 1885, at the dawn of his career. Then a struggling critic and novelist, he was shaping the sharp wit and social conscience that would later define his plays, Fabian politics, and lasting influence on modern theater and literature. Godspeed, 1900, by Edmund Leighton, depicts a knight departing for battle while his lady ties a token of love to his arm. Painted with rich medieval detail and romantic color, it symbolizes loyalty, honor, and the bittersweet tension of parting. Evelyn Nesbit, the world's first supermodel, captivated America's Gilded Age. Celebrated as the most desired artists and fashion model, she became a cultural icon whose beauty and scandalous personal life left a lasting mark on art, fashion, and celebrity history. Teenage girls at a water fountain in Caldwell, Idaho, June 1941. Their light summer dresses and playful expressions capture a carefree slice of small-town life, frozen in time just months before America entered World War II. Steelworkers wait for a bus in Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, photographed by Jack Delano in January 1941. Dressed in heavy winter coats, they embody the grit of America's industrial workforce at the dawn of World War II. The image reflects resilience, quiet dignity, and the crucial role of labor in powering factories that built weapons, ships, and machines, forming the backbone of modern American industry. Red Army soldier Yevgeniy Dolmatovasky holds a bust of Adolf Hitler, looted from the ruins of Berlin in May 1945. Captured in the chaotic aftermath of the Third Reich's collapse, the image symbolizes both victory and defiance. Dolmatovasky, a poet and soldier, embodied the Soviet triumph as Berlin fell, carrying away not only a trophy of war, but also a striking emblem of fascism's total defeat. Former slaves living free in South Carolina during the 1870s, a decade after emancipation. The scene reflects resilience and determination as families built new lives amid Reconstruction. Despite hardship, violence, and systemic obstacles, these men and women embraced autonomy, education, and community, embodying the struggle and hope that defined the first generation of African Americans to live outside slavery. J.Hamilton Lewis, Senator for Illinois and the first Senate Majority Whip, photographed around 1913. Famous for his flamboyant style and distinctive pink whiskers, he was a colorful figure of the Progressive era. Serving under Woodrow Wilson, he played a key role in shaping Democratic Party strategy, helping define the responsibilities and influence of the modern Senate leadership. Princess Mary, Duchess of Gloucester and Edinburgh, daughter of King George III, photographed in 1856. As the last surviving child of the king, she bridged the Georgian and Victorian eras. Known for her dignity and charitable interests, Mary lived through profound social and political change, her long life embodying both royal tradition and the transformation of Britain across the 18th and 19th centuries. Young women pose in risque bathing suits that reveal their legs and knees in Washington, D.C. 1920. At a time when modesty still dominated fashion, such attire symbolized liberation and the spirit of the Jazz Age. Their confidence reflected shifting cultural norms as women embraced greater independence, challenged Victorian constraints, and helped define the modern image of beauty and freedom. A man has his shoe shined at Helsinki Central Station in 1952, a scene reflecting both post-war recovery and everyday European life. The bustling station, a hub of travel and commerce, symbolized Finland's modernization after World War II. The simple act of shoe shining captures dignity in routine labor, the rhythms of public spaces, and the quiet resilience of a nation rebuilding its identity. Actress and model Diane Webber rose to fame in the 1950s and 1960s, admired for her beauty and graceful presence. Known for her work in film, television, and pin-up photography, she became one of the era's most recognizable figures. Webber also pioneered modern dance and underwater performance, blending glamour with artistry, and left a cultural imprint as a symbol of mid-20th century style. Portrait of James Stark, a Canadian-born stage actor, circa 1850. Stark gained fame in San Francisco and New York for his Shakespearean roles, particularly Hamlet and Macbeth. Celebrated for his intensity and refined style, he was among the leading tragedians of the American stage in the mid-19th century. William J.Donovan, later known as the founding father of the CIA, pictured as a 35-year-old lieutenant colonel of the 1st Battalion, 165th Regiment, 42nd Division in Hazavant, France, September 6, 1918. A decorated World War I hero, Donovan earned the Medal of Honor for his bravery in combat. His leadership in battle foreshadowed the strategic brilliance that would later shape U.S. intelligence history.